had a 4-cylinder Ford engine in it, which was not a lot of power for a big, heavy car like that. I drove it quite a lot. And I think there were about 6. There was the lighter one that we used on blue screen for the flying, which I had done before. I'd done a lot of rear projection and blue screen work. That was what, 1967? That's a long time ago. Technically, those shots hold up as well as anything done on computer today. And of course, this is long before computer. You have to remember that those kind of special effects were much more difficult to do then. You had to do them live. Yeah, we spent a lot of time sitting up in Chitty, Chitty, Bang, Bang, just the 4 of us, and we'd sing songs. Sometimes they'd break for lunch and forget that we were up there. Leave us. You know, in England, getting enough sunshine to shoot is always a problem. Chris Chalice, who was the cinematographer and a wonderful man, would be standing there waiting for a break in the clouds to come, and it would come, we'd shoot, and finally we ended up in the south of France shooting some of those driving scenes in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and if you look carefully, you'll notice we're driving through vineyards. Doesn't look like the English countryside at all.
Tell us a story about pirates, Daddy.
A story about pirates, huh? Well, let me see.
A boat! I can see a boat!
The question I brought up was Baron Bombburst and that whole adventure real, or was it a fantasy? And it was originally written as real, and that it really happened. And we met and talked and talked and talked, and we finally decided that when Chitty starts to fly and Baron Bombburst arrives, that should be fantasy.
That isn't just any old boat out there.
No?
No. That is a private yacht of the notorious Baron Bombburst.
Bombburst?
You have never heard of Baron Bombburst, ruler of Bulgaria? I want it! Are you giving me an argument? Stand by the boat!
And I like the fact that whole thing could be as outrageous as it was, and we could get away with it because it was a fantasy.
Get ready, fire!
Baron Bombburst's crew and all of his bad guys were mostly collected from Old English Music Hall. They were all music hall performers. And my favorite was a double talk expert named Stanley Unwin. I think he must have been in his 60s at that time.
Can you make this car float?
Like amphibial English motor car, floating up the cresty wave of the water.
He made it sound intelligible. You were sure that he was saying something, you just didn't understand it.
Beady dog, snarl, horrible.
What's going on?
Hey, you there! Get those children in here!
Would you mind telling me what's happening?
Quickly before the soldiers get here!
Soldiers?
And then, of course, I had been a big Benny Hill fan. I just loved him and thought he was the British Danny Kaye. I was amazed to find that in person, Benny Hill was very quiet, quite a gentleman. He had a wry sense of humor, and sometimes these great lines would come out of him, but his off-screen personality was just the diametric opposite of his on-screen personality.
Your Excellency, may I be permitted to wish you all you wish yourself on this happy occasion?
Never mind all that. What have you made me for my birthday, huh?
Garrett Frobe obviously was having a very good time playing this because he had never had a chance to play anything quite this broad. I think Cubby Broccoli, made an international star out of him with Goldfinger. I was surprised to find, he said, when I was your age, I was as skinny as you are, and I was a street mime. He started out as a street mime. I don't think anyone knew that story. And even at the fact that he was rather portly, he was showing me some moves, and he was very, very good. He was a classic mime along the Marceau tradition. He could do all those great moves. I was fascinated with him for a big man to be so incredibly graceful.
Bringst mich euch keine dich fressen, meine süße Zuckerpuppe!
My little dumpling.
Mein Liebling.
He was really multi-talented.
And you're my little teddy bear. My lovey, lovey, dovey little teddy bear.
I did not know Anna Quayle. She was only there for a short time during the Choochie Face number. And then when we did our little pantomime number in front of the king, that's the only time she was around. I never really got to know her. She was a highly respected actress in England. I don't think she was very well known in the United States. She was quite a lady and quite reserved. And I felt a little bit strange about approaching her.
Isn't it exciting, my dear?
There are children here somewhere. I can smell them.
Robert Helpman, who played the child catcher and who many children today say scared them out of their wits when they were young, was a great ballet dancer. I remembered him in the Red Shoes with Moira Shear. Remarkable performance.
Here we are, children. Come and get your lollipops.
You can see that he's a dancer by the way he moves through the whole movie. Little steps. Come on, children.
All inside. Come along, my little dears. My little dears.
There was one scene where he drove the children's wagon at breakneck speed in Rothenburg. He had to drive down these cobblestone streets, which were very, very rough. He was rounding a corner in a shot, and the wagon tipped over. And we all thought, well, that's the end of him. Like a true ballet dancer, as the wagon went over, he stepped on the side, stepped on the wheel, and stepped on the curbing. And the wagon just went tumbling and fell to pieces. And he just landed on the curbing like that. I've never seen anything as graceful in my life.
So close your eyes on Hush-by Mountain. Wave goodbye to cares of the day.
God, she sounded pretty singing that song. When I heard Sally Ann sing it, I was just wiped out.
Sail far away from
I'm not really a dancer or really a singer. I just do it because I dearly love to do it. My ambition in life was to have been the Scarecrow in Wizard of Oz. I saw myself in that part. Mark Bro and Dee Dee Wood knew my love of pantomime. So they came up with that idea of me being a puppet on a string. Mark worked with me with the camera shots and everything, but they kind of let me loose on that one. So let me go crazy. I loved that contrapuntal number, Truly Scrumptious and Doll on a Music Box. That was one of to me, the best things the Sherman Brothers ever did. I see children today, you know, the third generation has seen that movie, who love that particular number. I love to sing it. Making that kind of a movie was always my aim. And Cubby Broccoli gave me the opportunity to do a classic children's story. There were so few of them being made then, and today they've lost an innocence somehow that they can't seem to recapture. I guess it's considered kind of square and corny today, but children need it. The Sherman Brothers had this vision. They knew what to do for children. The child in them saw what kids wanted to see.
A gentle breeze from Hush-by Mountain.
Everybody really liked it. Everybody loved it. I don't know how much business it actually did at the time. What has struck me is the longevity. I seem to have been connected with a number of things that have built-in long life, and they're still around. I'm on my third generation of kids now, which is wonderful. So I was so happy to be a part of that project because it's going to live for a long, long time. I think children will be dreaming their way through Hushabye Mountain for a lot of years to come.